Hi folks. Okay, the third type of adjusting entry is accrued revenues. So you have to know the definition. Here, the revenue has been earned, but we haven't been paid for it. And because we haven't gotten any cash, we haven't also recorded revenue. So we've earned the money. So the adjusting entry is to get that revenue recorded in the proper period. We haven't received any money. We haven't recorded the revenue. Because we haven't received any money, we want to debit a receivable account to show that somebody owes us money, so we remember to send out a bill to them. And usually what's going to happen in your homework problems is they'll say, the company billed so-and-so for this much work that was done. So there is no original entry because nothing's happened to produce an entry yet. We do need to make our adjusting entry to get the receivable recorded and the revenue recorded because we earned the revenue. If we do not do that adjusting entry, then our assets are too low because we haven't recorded our receivable, and our revenues are too low because we haven't recorded our revenue. So assets and revenues are both understated. All right, it says you may see homework with 3 different types of accrued revenue. It could be interest revenue, it could be rent revenue, or some kind of a service revenue. They all work exactly the same. The only thing that's different is your credit account to the revenue. And you just label it interest revenue, rent revenue, service revenue, whatever revenue it happens to be. Okay, so here's the situation. During October, the company performed services, which means or translates as earned revenue. It was worth $200, but it hadn't been paid. So at October 31st, you're going to send a bill to the customer to remind him to pay. When the bill is sent, the accounting system or the accountant will make the adjusting entry. That is, and again, it's made on the last day of the period. You're going to debit accounts receivable, credit service revenue for the amount of revenue that has been earned but not recorded or received. Okay, that takes care of accrued revenue. That's not so bad. And again, make sure that you are able to write this chart from memory as soon as possible. Okay, one more to go. We'll be there in a minute.